Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create MailerLite subscribers from Calendly Invitee. Now I want that whenever a new invitee is created in my Calendly account for a particular event, automatically by using the response of that invitee, a new subscriber should be created and added in my MailerLite account. So how I am going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that I will have to integrate Calendly with MailerLite, and because they do not have any kind of native integration between them, therefore, I am going to use an automation and integration software Pabbly Connect to do that. So what I am going to do, I have Calendly in my trigger and MailerLite in my action. So I will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new invitee will be created in Calendly, automatically by using the response of that invitee, a new subscriber will be created and added in my MailerLite. And in order to learn this entire process step by step with me, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn that whenever a new invitee is created in Calendly for a particular event, automatically by using the details of that invitee, a new subscriber will be created in MailerLite. So let's start learning this full process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, in our browser, we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And as we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free to create your free new accounts in just 2 minutes. And also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Now because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. After coming on all apps section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. So in order to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And as we do that, we will come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here we can find the workflows which we create. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as Create MailerLite Subscribers from Calendly Invitee. And after giving the name to this workflow, let's click on Create. And as we do that, we can find two windows open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic principles or the basic concepts on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. So let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Here in this workflow, we are going to take Calendly in our trigger and MailerLite in our action, and we will connect both of them in such a way that whenever a new invitee will be created in Calendly for a particular event, that will be our trigger. Automatically in response to that, a new subscriber will be created in MailerLite by using the details of that invitee. So that means action is the response towards the trigger. Okay, so let's start with our workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, that will be Calendly. So let's select it. And the next is trigger event. So a trigger event is invitee created user. Click on connect. From the given option, select add new connection and click on connect with Calendly. And here we can find automatically our Calendly account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because I was already logged into my Calendly account. So you also have to keep in mind always to keep login to your Calendly account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect, because it makes a connection simple and easier. Okay, now let's move on. The next, it is asking us for the organization name, and the organization name is already selected over here. And the next, it is asking us for the user. So the username is also selected over here. Now we only have to click on save and send test request. But before that, and as we do that, we can find it is showing waiting for responses. That means now we have to do a test submission by creating an invitee in Calendly for a particular event. So for that, let me take you to my Calendly account. So this is the Calendly account, and here it is showing the event named as integration, in which we are going to book an appointment for a particular invitee. Okay, so to create an invitee, we have to click on this link, view booking page. And as we do that, now we have to select the date and the time for the booking of the appointment of this invitee. So let's select one date from the available options. So let us select this 17th August and the time could be 10 AM. Click on next, and here now we have to enter the details of the invitee in order to book an appointment. Okay, so let's start with the first name, which could be demo, and the last name could be user. So basically I'm entering dummy details over here in order to just capture the response in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's enter email also, a dummy email. demo41@pablitudes.com, and at last the mobile number. So let's enter one dummy mobile number along with the country code. After entering all the details, let's click on schedule event, and here we can find that our appointment is scheduled and it is confirmed for 17th August 2023 from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Okay, now let's go back to Pabbly Connect in order to check whether the response is received there or not. And here we can find that yes, the response is received with the same details which we have entered in Calendly. Okay, now let's move on to our next step, that is our action step. So what is our action? We want to create a new subscriber by using the details which we have received through Calendly in MailerLite. Okay, now let's select our action application for that, which will be MailerLite Classic. Select it, and the action event will be create or update subscriber in the group. Click on connect, and from the given options, let's click on add new connection because we are setting up this connection for the first time. Now it is asking us for the API key. So from where we are going to find this API key? For that we have to go on our MailerLite account, and under the profile picture we will find the API key under integration section. So let me take you to my MailerLite account. So this is the subscriber section of my MailerLite account, and here from the top right corner we have to click on the profile picture, and under that we have to select integrations. And as we do that, we can find that the developer API is given over here. Let's click on use, and here we can find that the API key is provided to us. Now let's click on copy to copy this API key, and we have to paste it over here in Pabbly Connect. Click on save, and here we can find with this that our MailerLite account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on. So the next, it is asking us for the group ID. That means the group in which we want to create a new subscriber. So I have created a group named as new leads. So I want to add new subscribers in this particular group. So let's select this group. Now the next, it is asking us for the email and other details. So instead of entering these details manually, we are going to use our previous step and map the data, because we want that whenever a new invitee is also created in Calendly and the response is received in Pabbly Connect, so due to dynamic details, the workflow should not get stuck, but it should automatically replace the data with the new data. Okay, so that's why we use mapping here. Okay, otherwise if we will manually enter the data, then the data here will become static and it will not change according to the new response, and therefore our workflow will get stuck. So for that, let's map the data. First of all, we have to map our email. So click on the previous step, which is Calendly, and from here we have to search for our email, and then by selecting it we can see that it is already mapped. Now the next is first name. So in the same manner we will map our first name also, and the last name. And because we have not received some of the details in our previous response, that's why we can ignore them for now. Let's directly move on to the phone number. So let's map the phone number also, and here we can find the phone number. Let's map it, and now simply click on save and send test request. And here we can find that we have received one ID of the subscriber, but the status of this subscriber is still unconfirmed because MailerLite sent a confirmation email for the subscribers on the email ID which we have entered. So let's go and check for the confirmation email on this particular email ID which we have mapped. And here we can find that yes, we have received one confirmation email for our subscription. So let's click on confirm your email. And with this, our subscription is confirmed. Now let's go back to MailerLite and check whether we have received a response there in the form of a new subscriber or not. So here we are again on the MailerLite account. We have to go on the subscriber section from the top, and here we can find that yes, a new subscriber is added over here with the same email which we have received through Calendly response. Okay, now let's go and check in the group also which we have selected. So we have selected this new lead group, and here also we can find that yes, a new subscriber is added over here. So that means our workflow is successful. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically we have taken two steps, trigger and action. In trigger we have taken Calendly, and in action we have taken MailerLite Classic. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new invitee will be created for a particular event in Calendly, automatically by using the details of that invitee, a new subscriber will be created and added in MailerLite. Okay, so this was the full workflow, and these were the steps which we have to follow in order to create this workflow, in order to integrate both these applications by using Pabbly Connect. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.